Hey, it's Rory. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the top country songs for January 2022. I'm going to give you my take on them, tell you what I think about them. I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the songs, and I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. So let's go. First up is a song titled Whiskey and Rain. It is by Michael Ray. So let's give it a listen. All right, so there's 4 bars of the song, and I can tell you right now, it's like a throwback song to older country from the 1980s and 1990s. It kind of sounds maybe like a Ronnie Milsap song, maybe Gary Allan, but it's definitely a retro song. He's trying to do something like they did back in the 80s. That's my first impression, so let's go on and listen to a little bit more.
Eating on the tin roof, he's been black label pouring on nights. Made a honky-tonk out of this living room. Yeah, swimming through her good back.
All right, this song is an A flat. Okay, so he just used the line, misery loves company, and that's very cliche-ish. Whoever wrote this song, I think they could have done better than putting that cliche in there. Misery loves company. I don't know, it's got a nice hook. Let's just continue here and let's see if we can get to the chorus. This is chorus. Not a bad chorus. Got a nice little memorable hook to it. Okay, so there they go again. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. That's another cliche. I mean, that's 2 cliches in the same song. Again, it's okay. I mean, my overview is that it's not like he's saying, hey, look, my name is Michael Ray and this is what I sound like. You know, he sounds like 1,000 other singers out there. Nothing that really sets him apart. He sings a little nasally, but I think the chorus has a pretty good hook to it. The thing about the song is it's raining, he's drinking whiskey, and he's, I think, talking about a relationship that did not turn out well. It doesn't have a lot of detail to it. It doesn't say why he broke up with his girlfriend or whatever. It doesn't say who she was. So the song just kind of goes nowhere, to be honest with you. So that's pretty much my take on this song. Not too bad, but again, not a singer that just kind of jumps out at you and says, yeah, this is my voice and I don't sound like anybody else, because this cat right here sounds like just about 100 or 1,000 more, who knows, 100,000 singers that are out there. Next up is a song by Morgan Wallen. It is titled Sand in My Boots. If you don't know, Morgan has kind of been in some controversy over the last 6 months or so. I'm not going to get into it. You can Google it and find out just what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and check out Sand in My Boots. Got a piano going on here.
She asked me where I was from. I said somewhere you never been to. Little town.
It's got that country twang going on. Very good. It's got a little raspiness in his voice as well. She left the flip-flops by my red wings on the beach. Okay, so here's the lyrics. She left her flip-flops by my Red Wings on the beach. Now, if you're a visual person, I actually lived on the beach in Destin, Florida for 6 years. And I was at the beach almost every day. And not once did I ever see anybody wear Red Wing boots to the beach. So I understand what he's saying, but I'm not sure that's ever happened before. So this song is in the key of E flat. I'm watching him play it on the piano. He's actually playing in the key of C, and he has the keyboard transposed up 4 steps. He's kind of cheating, but you know what? That's okay. So let's just keep going here.
Even now I'm dodging potholes in my summer Silverado, like a heartbroken desperado, headed right back to my roots. Something about the way she kissed me, tell me she loved Eastern Tennessee. Yeah, but all I brought back with me was some sand in my boots.
All right, so there's a chorus. It's rather catchy, but I got to tell you, just like in the first song I talked about, I've heard this song before. I'm telling you, I have heard this song before. It's by the Zac Brown Band, and it is called Colder Weather. So what I'd like to do is play part of the chorus for this, then I'll go into the chorus of Colder Weather, and I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, but now I'm dodging potholes in my sunburnt Silverado, like a heartbroken desperado, heading right back to my roots. I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? I'm not saying he stole it, I'm not saying he ripped it off, but it's kind of coincidental that the songs are exactly the same. I really like the song, and it's probably because it reminds me of a Zac Brown song. Next up is Kane Brown with One Mississippi. Before I get started, those 2 words mean something to everyone out there, because when we were kids, we would play hide and seek, and we'd go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. So that's a very good starting point for a song. Let's check it out. He's got a fiddle in there. That's not typical of Kane Brown. Maybe he's doing that to sound a little more country.
You and I had this off and on so long. You've been here, then you've been gone.
Got that bass drum going on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every beat. It's driving the song.
We do the same things we used to. It's your place or it's mine. So
this song is really loud, and here's the pre-chorus.
Mississippi, 3 shots of whiskey. Are you on your way? When you're tipsy, baby, come kiss me. I can't wait, I can't wait. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. In the morning we'll be on our way. So tipsy, can't stop kissing. I can't wait forever.
All right, so it really is catchy. I mean, you got to admit it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 shots of whiskey. Are you on your way? Again, it's very loud. It's a very loud song. It sounds like it's a little bit overproduced, a little, just a little too much. But so far, so good. So good. Very catchy. The lyrics, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 shots of whiskey. That's pretty good. Let's continue.
Every time I'm at this bar, tap on the shoulder, turn around.
Obviously, he's a little auto-tuned, and it's kind of quieted down here in the second verse, but I guess it's going to blow up again when it gets into the pre-chorus. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 shots of whiskey. Are you on your way? Baby, come kiss me. I can't wait. I can't wait. Mississippi to Mississippi. In the morning we'll be on our way. So tipsy, can't stop kissing. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, so it's going to go into a guitar solo right here. He's got it going on. I mean, you know, he's got it figured out. He has a formula that he is sticking to. It's a very catchy song. Again, a little not untypical or atypical of a Kane Brown song in that it has a fiddle in there. And again, maybe he's trying to be a little bit more country. But again, I can see this song climbing on the charts. It kind of gets stuck in your head. And I was told that he found this writer on Snapchat or TikTok or some social media platform, just said, hey man, come write a song with me. And this is what they came up with. So pretty good. Now let's move on to probably the most popular country singer out there today, Chris Stapleton. Here is his latest, You Should Probably Leave. So right off the bat, you can hear how much quieter this song is than the last one we heard. This is really laid back. I know it ain't. Okay, so he just sang 3 words, or 4 words. I know it ain't. Just by singing those 4 words, you know exactly who he is, because Chris has a voice like no one else out there today. It really sets him apart from everybody else.
Oh, that label you should probably leave. And I recognize that look in your eyes. Yeah, you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you, and you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to stay, but I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave.
All right, it's a very catchy chorus, and what I really love about it is that is Chris's wife singing in harmony with him. I went to see Chris Stapleton in concert, and one of the reasons I did is because I really wanted to see he and his wife sing on stage to each other, because when they do, you can tell how much in love they are, again, how much they love each other. They're just singing to each other, and their voices blend really well. So let's continue for a little while.
There's still time for you to finish your wine.
Okay, so I've listened to this song a number of times. It has a second verse, it has a chorus again, it has a bridge, it has a guitar solo, it has another verse, and then the chorus. There's a lot of words in this song. It's very well done, and it's not like anything else that is out there. Again, you can tell right away it's Chris Stapleton. It's very well written, and it really is Chris Stapleton at his best. Next up is a song titled By Dirt. It is by Jordan Davis, and it features Luke Bryan. Let's check it out.
A few days before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rocker. He said, what you been up to lately? I told him chasing a dollar, and in between sips of coffee, he poured this wisdom out. Said, if you want my 2 cents on making a dollar count, buy dirt, find one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree, and watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. 'Cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt.
Okay, so there was the first verse and the chorus. First of all, it is very minimalistic. There's just a guitar and some drums. The lyrics are nice. I mean, they give advice and they have meaning. Again, this guy right here is one of those singers who is undistinguishable from everyone else who is out there. I couldn't hear this song and tell you who was singing it. I really have no idea. Unlike Chris Stapleton, I could tell within 2 seconds it was Chris Stapleton. And so Luke Bryan is going to join him somewhere in the song. So let's see what happens when he does. There he is. Let me tell you what. Okay, again, he just sang a few sentences, and he's been around for quite some time. Of course, he's an American Idol judge, so you're probably familiar with his voice, and you can tell right away it's Luke Bryan, whereas I didn't know that was Jordan Davis. I really had no idea. So let's see what kind of job Luke does.
It's all about. Find you a few things that matter that you can put a fence around. And then he laid it out. Bye, girl. Find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. And add a few limbs to your family tree. And watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard all grow up. Cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt.
Okay, so Luke comes in, and to be honest with you, he sings it better than Jordan does. Then when they go into the chorus and Luke is singing, Jordan does the harmony with him, and it sounds better with both of them singing than it did with Jordan singing the chorus by himself. I think it was a really good idea of Jordan to have Luke join him on this song. It makes the song better. However, at times it seems that both of the singers are not really invested in the song. It's kind of like they are just going through the motions. There's not really a lot of emotions when they sing it, and sometimes the song is all about emotion and delivery, and they didn't really deliver much emotion in this song. And the song just kind of goes like this. There's no crescendo, there's no conclusion. It's just kind of like da 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 by dirt. So again, it's not a bad song. I think it's well written, and I think it was a good idea again of Jordan Davis to have Luke Bryan in on the song. Here's a song by Cody Johnson. It is titled Till You Can't. So let's see what this song is all about. I don't know who Cody Johnson is. I've never heard him before.
You can tell your old man you'll do some largemouth fishing in another town.
Kind of sounds like Luke Bryan.
On your plate to bait and cast a line. You can always put a ring check in his hand.
All right, this song is 3 chords. C sharp, I think. Let's see.
You can keep putting on forever with that girl whose heart you hold.
A sharp minor.
Swearing that you'll last someday further down the road.
F sharp, I think.
You can always put a diamond on her ring.
Until you can. Those are pretty good words. Very simple.
If you got a chance,
Here's a chorus.
tell you when you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause a dream will chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, long run as long and as strong and as close as you can. Till you can.
Second verse coming up.
There's a box of greasy parts sitting in the trunk of that 65. Still waiting on you and your granddad to bring it back to life.
Okay, so there's a lot of people who can relate to these lyrics. Here he and his grandfather, they're working on a 65 car, trying to rebuild it, I guess. It's a Pontiac. They were going to go fishing, but he couldn't make it. I think he had to take a rain check or something like that. He also talks about putting a diamond ring on his girlfriend's hand. So it's music that, everybody can pretty much relate to. So I think it's a very well-written song. I have never heard it before. Again, I don't know who Cody Johnson is. Again, he's one of those singers that he's undistinguishable from everybody else. I kind of think he sounds like Luke Bryan. So let's go on and move a little bit further up here and just see if where this song goes. Let's see.
You gotta chase, you gotta dream, chase it, 'cause the dream won't chase you back.
It's gotten louder, much louder than it was previously.
As long and as strong and as close as you can, until you can,
It's kind of gone to another level.
till you can.
No. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the screaming right there. The song's going along okay, then all of a sudden it just kind of blows up, and I just don't think there's any reason for it to blow up. Let's see. I guess that's the end of the song. Okay, so it's just my opinion, but I didn't like the ending of the song. The scream was not good. It's got a good song, I think. It's a good message. If you got the chance, take it, because you may not have it again. So there you have it. Cody Johnson, Until You Can't. So I have saved the most popular song for last. This is Walter Hayes, and the title of the song is Fancy Like. What I understand is he put this song out on TikTok. It blew up. It got millions and millions of views. So country radio had to play it on their stations. Now, I was once a country disc jockey, and that was not how things were done back in the day. Of course, they did not have social media. Basically, a program director would decide which songs were played on the radio. But things have changed, and this is one way for a viral song to get play on the radio. Otherwise, if not for TikTok and other social media, this song may have never seen the light of day. It may have never been played on the radio. So let's check it out. It's got a good beat to it. Let's go.
My girl is banging, she's so romantic. Don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off me. She wanna dip me like them fries in her froth.
Take me to Wendy's, wanna dip me like them fries in her Frosty. All right, no doubt it's catchy, and I'm sure people will be singing this over and over and over again. What comes next?
But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
All right, so he's giving her an upgrade. He's going from Wendy's to Applebee's, and they're having a date night. And
got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top two. Two straws on the shack, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam.
Boogie like Natty in the styrofoam. I'm old. I have no idea what that means. So maybe you can enlighten me on that. To be honest with you, the vocals are okay. They're not that great. I think the song has so far 2 chords, F sharp and C sharp, and that is it. It's a very simple song. It's a little auto-tuned. I can understand why it's popular because it is very catchy, and I'm assuming that people are walking into Applebee's singing this song. I'm sure that's probably happening. So let's see where it goes from here.
Sweet squeaking in the truck bed all the way home. Some Alabama Jamma, she my Dixieland.
Okay, I like that. Some Alabama Jamma, she my Dixieland delight. That's pretty good. If you live in the South.
How we do, fancy like ooh. Fancy like ooh. Fancy like ooh. Fancy like ooh. Nah, don't need no Tesla to impress her. My girl is happy, rolling on a Vespa.
Don't need no Tesla to impress her. My girl is rolling on a Vespa. I know what a Vespa is because, again, I'm older. Do you think a 19-year-old person knows what a Vespa is? I'm not really sure that they do, but hey, still got that going. All right, so she doesn't need a mansion. She's okay with a double wide for slow dancing. The lyrics are really catchy. I mean, I got to give the guy credit. All right, so here comes the chorus again. Look, I don't know who this guy is. He looks in the video like he's not in his 20s, I wouldn't think. I think he's in his 30s. And kind of to be honest, for somebody that age to be singing this kind of song, I think it's a little juvenile. But still, it's very, very catchy. I can understand why it blew up on TikTok. And that's the reason it is out there on radio. You got to give this guy some credit. He has cracked the code. He knew what it would take to get this song to blow up. Obviously, it did, so props to him. Now, if you like this song and you want to hear a song that's very similar to it, which I think is better sung, it is better produced, that is a song by Little Big Town, and it's called Pontoons, so check it out. But overall, I can understand why this song is #1 on the charts and why it blew up on social media. It's very catchy. I really do appreciate you tuning in to my YouTube channel, Rory Music. I'm going to be doing many more of these, so I hope you come back time and time again. I hope you take the time to subscribe, to like my channel, and to click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, hey, rock and roll and peace out.